everyone, welcome to Kids Church. Today we are going to speak about the spiritual fruits. First of all, I'm sure you have eaten fruits. Maybe even this morning you ate some fruits for breakfast. Maybe you've eaten kiwis, oranges, bananas, grapes, etc. Do you like fruits? Yeah, I like them very much because they are very delicious and also very nutritious. Especially I like apples, and I also like pineapples and grapes too. I don't know what your favorites are, but today we are not going to speak about actual fruits, which is the fruits of the Spirit. If we have a look at Galatians 5, we know that it said, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. And against such things there is no law. And my question to you is, how many fruits of the Spirit there are there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. Do you know what they are actually? Or have you ever heard of them? Let us go through them. So the first one is love. So what is love meant here? It's a sense of commitment. So if you love a person, let's say if you love your siblings, if you love your parents, you would very much like, or you are very willing to go beyond an extra mile for them. So if they are in need, you are very willing to help them. It's just like maybe what your parents do to you, and also what your teachers do to you. Because they loved you, so they give you things to eat, they give you clothes to wear, and they'll also help you with your homework and other difficulties, and that's a kind of sense of commitment. The second one is joy. So joy is happiness. When you are joyful, then you are happy. But it's not something materialistic. So it's not that, you are rich and then you must be very joyful, because a lot of rich people, even they have big houses, they have Porsche cars, they are still very unhappy. But that kind of joy comes from God. And if we believe in God, we are hopeful, and then we are happy. The third one is peace. I'm sure you have argued with others at some point of your life. Maybe you've argued with your brother because of a toy, or you've argued with your parents because you want to go out, you want to watch TV, you want to spend more time on your phone, but they don't allow you to do that. And do you remember how this argument was settled? So there must be a peaceful solution, or your parents might have given in and said that, okay, but you need to do that and do that, or finally you gave in and you said that, okay, so I'm not going to argue with you, because I want peace, and I just want that to be sorted out in a peaceful way without any violence or without any verbal arguments. So that's how we settle arguments. So we should settle arguments peacefully, and we have empathy, and also we understand how other people think. We should be considerate. So it's also a kind of peace. The fourth one is forbearance. So it's waiting on God's timing. I'm sure you must have been quite impatient at some point of your life. Maybe you wanted something, but your parents didn't give it to you, and they said you need to wait, because at your age you are not still not yet still not yet suitable for you. And in our lives, most of the time we need to wait. So if you want something to be done, so let's say if you want to be a more mature person, you need to develop yourself. And it's also, you need to wait on God's timing. It's not like, so when I need that, and then I say to God, I really need this thing, I really need this toy, or I just want to have more books, and then he will give everything to you. No, but he has a plan on every one of us. So the thing we need to learn is to be patient, and it's what forbearance means here. Yeah, the fifth thing here, the fifth fruit is kindness. It means sympathy and understanding. Yeah, so we are considerate. Yeah, we are sympathetic. Yeah, with the people around us, and we know their needs. Yeah, if we know somebody is suffering, we know somebody is sick, so we just call them or just send them a WhatsApp message and say, how are you? Are you feeling better today? Is there anything I can do for you? It's called sympathy. Yeah, so if your friend is sick, you won't just ask him to come out, yeah, and to come to yours and to play TV games with yours. That's not sympathy. Yeah, sympathy is just to put yourself into some other people's shoes and show that you understand that person's situation. So it's kindness. It's a very important quality too. The sixth quality is quite similar to that, which is goodness. It's about choosing right or wrong. Yeah, you know that something is right, something is wrong, and you choose the right thing, you don't choose the wrong thing. Just like you choose to be honest and you choose not to lie, is choosing right or wrong. Or when you see somebody or your friend or your classmate is being bullied at school, so you choose not to join the bullies and you choose to speak out for this person, and that's called goodness. The seventh fruit is faithfulness. As Christians, we should trust God all the time. Yeah, I know this must be very difficult, and it challenges just me all the time as well. Yeah, so when I'm in bad times, I choose not to pray, or maybe I choose not to trust God because I find the time too bad, and I just ask, so why does it happen to me? But what the Bible and what the Galatians teaches us here is to trust God. Yeah, and then also we we place our faith on Him, and He always has a plan for us. And sometimes when we don't know it, so we ask for wisdom, and it's also a kind of trusting. And the eighth quality is gentleness. Gentleness doesn't mean weakness, but it means meekness. It means that we do not revenge. So let's say if you are bullied in school, or if somebody does something very bad on you, you choose not to fight back in a violent way, or you choose not to swear at that person, you choose not to curse at that person, but you try to find a peaceful solution to handle the situation, and that's called gentleness. And the last fruit is self-control. It means to control our own thoughts, words, and actions. Yeah, this is something very important, and even adults or very religious believers also struggle with that. It's because we all the time we have a lot of thoughts, and also these thoughts may be like revenge, maybe like anger, maybe like lust, maybe like greediness. We cannot control them. And sometimes it's also very hard for us to control our words and actions. Let's say if we are under peer pressure, all your friends do that. So how can you be independent, and how can you choose not to join them? So it's like how we control our thoughts. We need to have wisdom from God on this score, and we need to control the way how we think. We always think of the good things. We always remind ourselves of all these 9 fruits. So one day we can overcome this, and we can be more comfortable in controlling our own thoughts, words, and actions. Why is it important to control our thoughts? Because every action first comes from our thoughts. If we have a bad thought, if we have something which is not in accordance with God, then that is just like a little spark, and maybe it will just burst out. So it's very important for us to control our own thoughts, and always to place our thoughts onto God's words, or always reflect on His words. Finally, I want to challenge you one thing. How can we bear more fruits of the Spirit? What can you do as a child? So how can you bear more of these 9 fruits of the Spirit? It's not an easy thing, but I want you to think about that in the week, so that you will be more God-like, and you will also know more about the secret or the message behind the fruits of the Spirit. So that was everything for today. Thank you, and then I wish you all a very blessed week ahead.
Hi kiddos, it's me Jonathan again, and today we'll be learning drawing with a pen instead of a pencil, but you can use a pencil, no harm. And it's best done on a blank paper. This is an A4 paper. You can use a notebook, but artists always use blank paper, remember that. Alright, first up, our first fruit would be an apple. How would we do an apple? Well, you need a small dent and a curve. It looks like an orange, but trust me, it's going to transform. And this, and this, and another dent. Well, that's kindergarten apple. Real apples don't look like that, but this will suffice for now. Cool. If you want, you can draw a leaf, tiny leaf, and a line through it. Cool. You can draw an eye. Cool. Next up, grapes. Pretty much everything grows on a stem. I mean, a wood stalk like this, and you just need a couple of balls, but make sure they're like in this shape. You know, because we've learned all our life that's how grape grows, and that's how grape grows. You need a couple of balls, which are the exact grapes, and less on the first line, a little more on the next line. Done. Okay, now a banana. A black notch and two lines. One and another one, and another bigger notch. Alright, next up, mango. Alright, now the thing is, for a mango, the leaf is a little longer, like this. In case you haven't seen a mango tree leaf, this is how it looks, really, really, really long. Okay, and let's do a pear. And cherries are pretty simple. You draw a stalk, two other stalks, and two balls at the end of it each. Pretty much simple. Cherry and watermelon. And lots of dots for the seeds. Straightforward, huh? Now an orange. So here it is. We're on a new page. This is gonna be the coolest pineapple you would have ever seen. What we need is a big blob. Now you got the body of the pineapple. Now we just need straight lines. Alright children, we finished naming them, and these are the 9 fruits of the Spirit. We got love, gentleness, patience, faithfulness, self-control, joy, goodness, and kindness, and the peace pineapple. So you better go back to your Bibles and then learn your fruits of the Spirit. Until next time,